Hello everyone, my name is Nemo and I'm playing some Chant of Daya. Seems like a decent hand, I'll keep it. So this is a rampy deck, gets lands out and then drops big bombs basically. So this, you may play an additional land this turn, draw a card, plow under, put target lands on top of their owner's libraries. I'm gonna do that to him. Primeval Titan, big 6/6 trample whenever it comes into play or attacks. I get to put 2 lands tapped on the battlefield out of my library. All is dust. Each player sacrifices a color permanent he or she controls. And to Nail, choose one. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your library. Or put up to 2 creature cards. From your hand onto the battlefield. And it has Entwine 2, which means if you pay 2 more, you can do both, which is pretty good. I just drew Avenger of Zendikar, which is a promo unlock, because they're finally out. So you can find the promo unlocks on the forums. Wizard Chant, which is the representative for Wizards of the Coast on the Duels of the Planeswalkers forums, actually posted them himself. So you can go check that out. I'll probably leave a link in the description to that. So. That's why I'm running that card right now, and I didn't draw a single land just yet, so that's pretty unfortunate for being a ramp deck, which means I can pretty much not play anything right now. But Avenger of Zendikar is a 5/5 for 7 mana. When it enters the battlefield, put a 0/1. Oh, he's killing my dude right now. Let's watch that happen, I guess. Fiery Justice deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and players. Target opponent gains 5 life, so he has to target me, so I gain 5 life while he does it, but he hits me for free as well and kills my dude, so that's a pretty good trade for him. Well, that's not really helping. I mean, it helps me stall a bit, but it's kind of like a sleep with instant speed. So Avenger of Zendikar has, it enters with a bunch of green plant tokens, and then there's landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield. All those plant tokens get +1/+1, so that's pretty good. Well, there's one of my lands I wanted to draw. I mean, Plow Under at this point is going to be too late, so I really wanted to draw some land, and I expected it as well. This gives all of the slivers double strike. Those 2 are slivers as well, so they're going to hit me for 4. Still not going to play Tangle though, because it's at least 2 turns off from Primeval Titan, and I'll probably play Tangle next turn, which will be much bigger of a help. So I'm basically just hoping to draw a land next turn, because then I can actually drop something on the board that can keep the dudes from attacking me. So this would be 2/4 plus 4 is 8 damage. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to play Tangle, which fogs. Which is like a fog, so he doesn't deal me damage, and his attacking guys don't untap next turn. So it's like a double fog actually. I don't know, like it's kind of like the cross between sleep and fog. Right, I drew a land, which is perfect, and I either get 2 lands or yeah, I'm gonna get a forest and Eye of Ugin. It's a legendary land. I'll talk about it once it's on the board, because I don't want to run out of time. So Eye of Ugin doesn't actually tap for mana, but colorless Eldrazi spells cost 2 less to cast, and for 7 mana you could search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. So I can get Eldrazi creature with that, and this is a colorless Eldrazi card. I can't tutor it with it, but it is cheaper to cast now. And it is a mass removal spell, so that's pretty nice for me. Let's first, before I do anything else, attack with my Titan, get some lands out onto the board. I'm not sure why he didn't really play anything, but I'm probably just wiping the board here. Well, I mean, if I played Avenger of Zendikar, that would be nice first, but I'm just gonna make sure that I don't get killed ridiculously out of nowhere. And he's not happy about that. Oh, those guys are colorless actually. Didn't realize that. Oops. Wow, so I traded his Bone-Scythe Sliver for my Titan. Well, that's still a decent trade. It's actually, because all his guys have double strike out of that. And he does have some haste. So it is something to be scared of. Summoning Trap, that's pretty good. But what I'm actually gonna play is Tooth and Nail. I talked about this earlier. I'm gonna play it with Entwine and get 2 cards out of my deck and just immediately drop them on the board. And those cards are... Well, I'm gonna get a Artisan of Kozilek. And I should get a Primeval Titan. And I'm gonna drop the Primeval Titan and the Avenger of Zendikar on the board. And keep this one in hand. Okay, give me more land. Oh, you should have done that on the other guy, dude. It's still gonna trigger and give me 2 land. And this guy... Yes, he triggers first. That's awesome. That's exactly how I want. Wait, no? What? I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. Oh yeah, he does trigger first. I just have to select everything else. Oh, okay, no. No, his landfall thing is happening, and now I get my dudes. Oh, so they're all 0-1s. Well, Duels. Duels gameplay. I mean, in real Magic, I would have just been able to select which happens first, and not have to deal with this. And, you know, I just select that I get all my plant tokens, and then they get bigger. But, nope, that's not how it happens here, unfortunately. And he did exile my grave. Oh, I can't look at my graveyard. What? Yeah, I've had that bug before. That is really frustrating. Okay, well anyways, so... What's in my graveyard? Did I exile the Grave Titan, or did it just... I didn't exile it, because he would have had Bone-Scythe Sliver in his exile pile if I did. So I can get it back. And I'm saying Grave Titan, but I mean Primeval Titan. So my first Primeval Titan comes back and makes all my plant tokens bigger this time. And it triggers landfall twice on my Avenger of Zendikar, which is quite nice. Really? What? Oh yeah, okay, now it's working correctly. Okay. So all my guys are 2/3s now. And that's when I attack. Sweet. Alright, so now it's working like it should. And yeah, 13 times 2 is too much damage for him to take. It's 26, so there you go. That is a way to deal with it, and he's immediately gone. Alright, guess he was gone before I got to the screen or something, I don't know. I'll see you in the next game though. Alright, we're in another game, and I got some ramp here, sort of, if I draw lands off him. So I'll keep playing against Trellix. I know this guy. I think he's one of my subs. So, dropping land and saying go. I like this deck because it doesn't really have bad or good matchups. I think I was starting to say that earlier, but I can't really remember. I recorded before and it didn't really work. So, or did, but some kind of weird bug happened. So I decided to just toss that game away. And then another weird bug happened, but whatever. Well, it wasn't really a bug, it's just Duels acting, you know, like Duels does. Anyways, gonna play my Calming Heart Expedition first. Before I drop land, because it has a landfall ability. And it gets a counter whenever land enters the battlefield on my side, so that's good. And then I'm going to play my Explorer. And draw another Calming Heart Expedition, alright, whatever. These are mostly good if you get like one of them, not in multiples, but you know, as long as you can get your mana, it's fine, but it may make it difficult, either way. He's playing the Dragon deck. Alright, yeah, it's gonna make it difficult, isn't it? Yeah, not really something I want to Green Sun Zenith at this point, so let's drop that. Hopefully I can get like a Cultivate or whatever. No, there's no Cultivate in this deck, is there? Huh. Alright, yep, he's playing dragons. There's a 4/4 flying haste dragon. As long as I can play this early enough, it should be fine, but he does have more haste dragons, so could be scary here. But either way, it's just scary against any deck if I don't draw my land, so I'm gonna play this for free and just see what I can get at least. Probably should just get the Fierce Empath and get myself the Titan. Just in case I can actually get the 6 lands, then I can then play the Titan and then start playing my other stuff at least, so whatever. And this can at least block his 2/2 for a turn.
So whatever. And this can at least block his 2/2 for a turn.
Otherwise I couldn't gotten the Deer 2/2/1, that if I draw some lands I can gain some life. But I feel like then I could get like the 6 lands and not get to higher land totals. Which Primeval Titan might help me get to. Might as well chump block here while I still can. And land. Well, maybe 2 land on top, that would be really nice. 1. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, that's great. That's exactly what I want. I may still be dead, but at least now I can play my spells, man. And yeah, trigger. Gonna use this to get 2 more lands out of my deck. And then use that to get 2 more. So if I had, yeah, I should have just gotten the Deer because I could gain a lot of life with that. So I guess if I die now, it's just my fault. Because he has more haste dragons, like I said. So. Yeah, this deck doesn't really have bad matchups or good matchups, and a lot of decks in this game do. It's not like 2013 where every deck kind of stood a chance. In this deck, it's like in this game, it's with a lot of decks, it's like, oh, you're playing that deck, so I know if I'm gonna win or lose, which is kind of lame. I think there's a little bit too much emphasis on that in this one, so I will block his 2/2 with my 2/2, or his 3/2 actually. What is he getting with it? Bloodbraid Elf, Cascade and Haste. Pretty nice for him. Okay, it's revealing a... Why is it like showing his... Okay, this is all the reveal cards, so the other stuff... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna read up on Cascade here. Cards are exiled from top of his or her library until a non-land card is revealed that costs less than the spell with Cascade. Yeah, I just want to see what the other exiled cards do. The other exiled cards are put onto the bottom. Okay, good, so he's not gonna draw that 6/6... dragon next turn. That's good. Alright, so I obviously need to play all his dust next turn. Just to be able to survive. Although gaining 7 life would... then I'm taking 8. Yeah, I would be able to survive then, but all his dust is better here. So that's what's happening. And I'll drop my land then. Alright, go. So I'm at 4. I mean, if he gets an haste dragon, I'm dead. Otherwise, it's looking like I'm in decent shape, because if I can then just drop my Pelakka Wurm, I'm good. So, and I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands. So I can only play my Pelakka Wurm, which is kind of unfortunate, because I'd like to also play something. Like Artisan of something, or something that is a little bit more of a threat than Pelakka Wurm. But I just need to survive, so I need to play Pelakka Wurm. Ooh, Eldrazi Conscription, that's pretty good. Okay, he's smiling. Guess because he had more dudes or something, I don't know. That's what I hate about this chat. Like, if I if I saw it when he typed it, I probably would have known what he was smiling about. But now I'm like, what is he smiling about? I don't know. At least I'm drawing a card here. It's kind of sad though. I really wanted to play that Eldrazi conscription next turn, but unfortunately that's not happening. So now I'm at counting my lands again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can drop. Can drop this and have 5 mana left over. And if I draw a land here, that's enough that I can also play Eldrazi conscription. But I'd probably rather play Plowhunter, just to ensure he doesn't like top deck something amazingly scary, that is. Oh, that's also pretty good with, let's see, I'm at 11, so... I can't play Gladeheart as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Primeval Titan and Plowhunter. I think that's the better play here. And I'll get Eye of Ugin. I can't see like the rest of his lands. Is there another swamp somewhere? There it is. Okay, get both of the swamps. Alright, and say go. Now with Crazing Gladeheart, Avenger of Zendikar and the Primeval Titan, that's a pretty mighty combo, so I pretty much hope he can't do anything this turn, and then I can finally stabilize, or actually even start killing him. Which is sweet. Taking 3. Chant Charm, make 1 +2/+2, taking 5, okay. And then, that's it. Phew, alright, wow. That was scary. That was scary. Alright, so now, get a huge amount of dudes, gain 2 life. Make all my huge amount of dudes bigger. Attack with the Primeval Titan. Get 2 more lands out. Gain 4 more life. And I know he's just drawing a land this turn, so that's great. Because it's only been 1 turn since Plowhunter, right? I'm pretty sure. It's hard to keep track of that stuff when you're recording. But anyways, I should know he's just drawing. Yeah, there's that swamp. Okay, so there's a draw. He still has 1 card in hand that I haven't known what it is all this time, but it's probably not relevant, because if it was, I'd be dead now, I would assume. Alright, so we're gonna play Eldrazi Conscription on that guy and attack. GG. Close one. There we go. That's basically how the Chant of Daya deck works. That's how it runs. That's how it runs. Gaining more life, gaining more life. Oh, this gets crazy. Alright. Oh, he still has to block. He doesn't. And I win. Boom. So much damage. I wish I could now use that button that you can use against the AI, where you can see how much damage exactly he went into the minus, but I can't, so that's unfortunate. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video with Chant of Daya. Next time I'll be playing the Sliver deck, and we'll have fun with that. So, my name's been Nemo, my name will still be Nemo next time. See you then.